everyone, welcome back to our channel Dog World and You. Today we're diving into an essential topic for all puppy lovers and rescuers out there. On January 15th, 2025, we welcomed a litter of Rottweiler puppies, and we want to share some crucial insights with you. In this video, we'll talk about the importance of emergency feeding for young puppies when things don't go as planned. Stick around as we guide you through the essentials of emergency puppy care. Let's get started.
Newborn puppies are incredibly delicate, especially when they can't drink their mother's milk. A mother's milk, particularly the first milk known as colostrum, is packed with antibodies that protect puppies from infections. It also contains the ideal balance of nutrients, essential fats, proteins, and vitamins needed for proper growth and development, something that's nearly impossible to replicate perfectly. Newborns also struggle to regulate their body temperature. Nursing not only provides warmth but also delivers the energy needed to maintain their body heat. Since their digestive systems are still developing, they require easily digestible milk. Without it, dehydration and malnutrition can quickly set in. Puppies are born with amazing instincts and adaptations that help them survive. They have a rooting reflex, which means they naturally turn their heads to find their mother's nipple. Once they latch on, their strong sucking reflex ensures they can feed and get the vital nutrients they need. The mother's scent, taste, and even chemical signals like pheromones help guide the puppies to her nipples. The mother dog also plays a vital role in this process. She instinctively positions herself, often lying on her side to make nursing easier, and helps guide her puppies to her nipples. Together, these instincts and maternal care ensure the puppies get everything they need to thrive during these critical early days. Sometimes, newborn puppies face challenges that prevent them from nursing effectively. Premature or weak puppies might lack the strength and coordination to suckle properly. Others may have congenital issues, like a cleft palate, which makes it difficult or even impossible to create the suction needed for nursing. However, the problem isn't always with the puppies. Sometimes the mother may face issues. Conditions like mastitis, stress, or agitation can make her unwilling to lie still and allow nursing. If the mother has a low milk supply, her puppies might not receive enough nourishment. In large litters, there may be more puppies than available nipples, causing some to miss out. First-time moms might also struggle due to inexperience, and a stressful or noisy environment can make matters worse, disrupting the natural nursing process. It's essential to monitor the health of both the mother and her puppies, as infections or illnesses can interfere with successful nursing. If you notice red flags, such as puppies struggling to latch, the mother refusing to nurse, persistent crying, or lethargy in the puppies, quick intervention is vital. Additionally, it is very important to weigh the puppies daily to track their growth. Puppies should gain 1 to 2 grams per day per pound of their anticipated adult body weight, which equates to 5 to 10% of their birth weight daily. Most breeders expect puppies to double their birth weight by 7 to 10 days of age. In emergencies, alternative feeding methods like tube feeding, bottle feeding, syringe feeding, or sponge feeding with a high-quality puppy milk replacer can save lives. These techniques ensure the puppies receive the nutrition they need for survival and healthy growth when natural nursing isn't an option. Before attempting any emergency feeding for a puppy, it's crucial to check a few important factors to ensure their safety. First, the puppy's body temperature should be between 95 to 99 degrees Fahrenheit, 35 to 37 degrees Celsius, during the first week and gradually increase to around 99 to 102 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 to 39 degrees Celsius, by the second week. If the rectal temperature drops below 94 degrees Fahrenheit, the puppy is at risk of vomiting or backflow, which can lead to aspiration pneumonia. A drop below 85 degrees Fahrenheit may cause bacteria overgrowth in the gut, often resulting in sepsis and hypoglycemia. If left unchecked, the puppy's temperature will approach room temperature, causing them to become immobile, with their breathing nearly undetectable and heart rate slowing to the point of being unpalpable. In this state, the puppy may appear lifeless. Puppies with low body temperatures, hypothermia, cannot properly digest milk, so feeding them before warming them up can cause serious complications like bloat or aspiration. Always make sure to warm the puppy gently to a safe temperature before feeding. Dehydration is common in weak or nursing-challenged puppies. To check for dehydration, gently pinch the skin. If it doesn't spring back or if the gums aren't moist, the puppy may be dehydrated. If so, offer small amounts of an electrolyte solution, like Pedialyte, before attempting to feed. Knowing the puppy's age and weight is crucial for determining the right amount and frequency of feeding. In their first week of life, puppies typically need 1 to 2 milliliters of milk replacer per ounce of body weight every 2 to 3 hours. Adjust this as they grow. Never feed puppies cow's milk or other inappropriate substitutes. Always use a high-quality puppy-specific milk replacer designed to meet their nutritional needs. Make sure the milk replacer is freshly prepared, warmed to about 98 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, body temperature, and properly mixed. Watch for cues like rooting, sucking motions, or crying, but keep in mind that crying alone may not always mean hunger. It could indicate other issues, such as temperature or hydration problems. Select the right feeding method based on the puppy's strength and condition. Bottle feeding. For strong puppies with a good suckle reflex. Syringe or sponge feeding. For weaker puppies that can't latch onto a bottle. Tube feeding. For puppies too weak to suckle, but this requires precise training to avoid aspiration. Always feed the puppy in a natural nursing position with its belly down. Avoid feeding them on their back, as this increases the risk of aspiration pneumonia. Watch for signs of satisfaction, like a rounded belly and stopping suckling, to avoid overfeeding, which can cause bloat or digestive issues. By considering these factors, you can make emergency feeding safe and effective for the puppy, just like choosing the right feeding method for their current state and condition. One of the most popular methods is bottle feeding, as it allows puppies to suckle naturally, mimicking the experience of nursing from their mother. This helps develop proper oral muscles and reflexes. With bottle feeding, you can easily monitor and adjust the amount of milk each puppy consumes, ensuring they get the right nutrition based on their size and age, preventing overfeeding or underfeeding, which can lead to digestive issues. Bottle feeding is simple and doesn't require much training, unlike tube feeding, which can be more complicated and carries a higher risk if done incorrectly. Bottle feeding is adaptable, with various nipple and bottle sizes available for puppies of different breeds and sizes, including those with weaker suckle reflexes. However, bottle feeding is best suited for puppies with a strong suckling instinct and requires frequent feedings every 2 to 3 hours. If not done carefully, puppies may inhale milk, leading to pneumonia. It's crucial to sterilize bottles and nipples to prevent infections. Tube feeding is an essential method for puppies who are unable to nurse or feed on their own, such as those who are weak, premature, or have medical conditions. However, it's crucial to perform this method under the guidance of a veterinarian to ensure it's safe and appropriate for the puppy's specific needs. To make tube feeding successful, feed small amounts every 2 to 3 hours to prevent overfeeding, and always confirm the tube is properly placed in the stomach, not the lungs, to avoid aspiration pneumonia. Be cautious about feeding too much at once, as it can cause discomfort and increase the risk of aspiration. Additionally, tube feeding can be stressful for puppies if not handled gently, so take care to make the process as calm and smooth as possible. Syringe feeding is a great option for puppies that are weak, very small, or struggling to latch onto a bottle. It offers precise control over the amount of milk given, allowing you to feed small, measured amounts, which is perfect for puppies with weak appetites. Syringes are simple to use, readily available, and a convenient choice during emergencies or when other feeding tools aren't on hand. While tube feeding may work for extremely weak puppies, syringe feeding is less invasive and avoids risks like improper tube placement or aspiration. Remember, syringe feeding requires a gentle touch and is best suited for short-term use or as a supplement to bottle feeding when necessary. Sponge feeding is a gentle and effective method for puppies, as it mimics the soft feel of a mother's teat, encouraging them to latch and suckle naturally without added stress or discomfort. This method is particularly helpful for puppies who struggle with stronger feeding options like bottles or syringes. The sponge allows milk to flow slowly and gently, minimizing the risk of choking or aspiration. Additionally, the controlled release of milk reduces the chances of it being inhaled into the lungs, which can lead to aspiration pneumonia. Sponge feeding is typically used for short-term feeding or as a supplement when other methods are unsuitable. To ensure safety, always sterilize the sponge before each use and feed with patience and care. Eyedropper feeding is generally not recommended for puppies because it lacks the natural suckling action that helps develop proper oral muscles and reflexes. This method also increases the risk of aspiration, as the milk may be delivered too quickly, causing puppies to inhale it into their lungs, which can lead to aspiration pneumonia. Additionally, it is difficult to control the exact amount of milk being fed, which may result in overfeeding or underfeeding. Eyedroppers are best used as a last resort or for very short-term emergencies, and should be handled with extreme care to minimize risks. Always prioritize the safety and comfort of the puppy and consult a veterinarian when in doubt. Remember, gentle handling, proper hygiene, and attention to the puppy's cues are key to ensuring they thrive. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.